A message for Ferguson, Missouri. We've finally received the grand jury report. There will be no indictment of the white police officer who shot and killed Micah Brown on that tragic August day. As expected, the black community has erupted into violence. Well, I have a message. I'm Carol Swain, and this is Be the People. This episode is sponsored by Richards & Richards Office Records Management. After what seemed like eons, the grand jury concluded that no probable cause exists to file any charges against Officer Darren Wilson. Although we couldn't predict the decision of the grand jury, it seems we could predict the response of the crowds in Ferguson, Missouri. As many of us predicted, the crowds reacted with customary violence, overturning and setting police cars on fire, breaking store windows, looting and setting businesses on fire. The people are actively engaged in destroying their own community. In a few months, they'll ask us to rebuild their stores. This cannot continue. The frustrating thing here is the ineffectiveness of the so-called black leadership. Instead of trying to calm the crowds as responsible community leaders would do, many are stoking the flames, almost literally declaring that an injustice has taken place. According to their account, a black man can't get any justice in America. Unfortunately, their reaction and the crowd's unruly behavior could be seen coming a mile off. Well, I say, shame on anyone who calls him or herself a leader of their community and then does nothing to stop a frenzied mob from looting and burning down businesses. Also, shame to those who use the death of Micah Brown and the grand jury decision as an excuse to destroy other people's personal property. You are despicable if you view tragedies as opportunities to steal a flat-screen TV and some liquor. You're a thief that has no right to be talking about how a black man cannot get justice. You're the problem. You don't respect yourself and your community. If you want respect, then start acting respectful. Get a job, take care of your children, and become a responsible citizen. And then you might get some sympathy and help from the rest of America. Until then, you are a problem for our society and a terrible role model for our children. Black communities do have needs, and these needs can only be met within. It's time for real leadership to stand up and be heard. We must change ourselves and our strategies and our role models. Let this be the moment when hope finally overcomes despair and generational poverty and governmental dependence. Let this be the day when we return to the finest traditions of our ancestors, a day when Judeo-Christian values and principles are re-embraced to chart a new course for Black America. I'm Carol Swain, and this is Be the People.